going on. There are more and more farmers now complaining of this. There is soil moisture which is at fault because Maharashtra did see a big gap in monsoons, and then there is issue with the seeds as well. How are you taking, cognizance of the whole situation?
Thank you, Manisha. See, this is a very important issue, and the viewers must first understand that agriculture is very different from industry. Agriculture depends on nature. It depends on a whole array of environmental and external factors. And when it comes to the seed failures, it was very clear that the seed companies followed all protocols prescribed by the government of India, in fact, which include getting a label, getting their seed lots tested, and other things. So where I feel that the companies are not really at fault because they followed all procedure laid by the government. Now, you also mentioned that there's also a loss of soil moisture in the soil. In fact, untimely rains have affected the germination of the soybean seed. I'm not saying that it's the farmer's fault or it's the company's fault, but right now, as you rightly pointed out, that the matter is in the court. We still have to wait and see what the government and the seed officials find. Because right now, to jump to any conclusion, it will be too soon, and I don't think so it will be proper. So let us wait for the agricultural officers, let us wait for the extension officers to really find out that what's the real reason. Sometimes, I'm not just talking about the farmers right now, but in the past,
Chandrasekhar, I get your point, but sure, I get your point, but this is not the first time this is happening. As I was reading, this clearly has been the case for some years now, one crop or the other, whether it has been about cotton or whether it has been about soybean, where there have been various instances. So as a National Seed Association, is there a format that you guys have put in place? How are the seed companies really reacting to this?
Okay. So see, as the National Seed Association, we've been in touch with the government at every juncture, and at every point there has been a seed failure. We have spoken to the government directly, we've gone to the courts, we've helped out the farmers, and wherever the seed companies were at fault, we've given farmers the compensation. So we have been very proactively working not just for the industry, but also the farmers. You mentioned some other instances. See, every instance is very different and cannot be categorized in the same way. For example, cotton. Now, cotton seed requires very different style and different conditions for growing, whereas soybean, which is more a very sensitive crop. This year the government of India also relaxed certain norms and then asked the seed companies to put in more seeds so that the germination levels, the government had said you can bring it down to 60-70%, and then said, well, add some extra seed on top of that. So we have to understand that the seed companies are not against the farmers. It's because the farmers trust that our seed industry survives. And to cheat them or even do something wrong with them, I think we are stabbing our own selves. So believe me, the seed companies are extremely concerned, and we are working with the farmers in the soybean case. In all other cases, like you mentioned, wherever there's been a seed company's fault, the seed companies have got together. The NSAI has been the main platform through which the government's been told about what the seed industry needs and what the farmer wants also.
Chandrasekhar, also comment on the fact that, I understand when it comes to the seed companies, they are ready to compensate if found liable here. The crop moisture issue is one part of it. What kind of seed sales have you seen this time around? Because there have been various issues because of the COVID-19. We have seen farmers not being able to generate as much money or profits. What kind of seed buying then has happened from the farmers until now, as the sowing is in fast progress? What kind of seed sales have you seen in India?
The seed sales right now, I think the numbers we are getting is good. All across India, the seed sales have been good. But definitely there is an element of the farmers being conservative because there's been a cash crunch. We've been told by our retailer networks that the farmers has been buying as reasonably as he can. He's not spending as much money because he's feeling that he may not have the money for other things such as fertilizers, pesticides, which are much costly than the seeds. So that's the reports we are getting. And as we are talking about seed, I'd also like to bring to your notice and also to the viewers, a very critical issue is happening within the seed sector right now, and that also comes from Maharashtra. It is the case of HT seed contamination, which is being reported across legal businesses in the sector. So the cotton seed sector, which is a very, very large seed sector, is now finding that some players are coming in and on purpose contaminating legal businesses so that official inquiry can be conducted against seed businesses. So you see, the legal seed businesses in the country, especially in Maharashtra, are going through a very, very tough time because there are certain players. We've already heard there were so many news reports
Clearly.
about certain NGOs and certain other let's say certain players who are trying to ensure that the legal seed sector collapses.